Three siblings now recovering from gunshot wounds after they were shot, according to police, by their own brother.
WDSU reporter Ariel Brumfield has more on how a family disagreement escalated into violence.
Neighbors I talked to earlier today say they are shocked that this turned to gunfire, but they're not surprised about who was involved. I'm told this family has had incidents at their home before. We have learned from the sheriff that a discussion about money turned into attempted murder.
The victim had been paying for the rental on the mobile home and taking care of the expenses because the shooter had been out of work for approximately a year.
Chief Jimmy Travis says 31-year-old Casey Halford lived here at the Tula Oaks trailer park with his girlfriend, 19-year-old Ariani Williams, and his older brother. A conversation about bills and moving out resulted in Halford shooting his older brother and his two other siblings who drove in from Baton Rouge.
There was a discussion. Victim exits the home, then turns around and goes back in the home. And I think at that time he advised the shooter that he was going to have to leave the property, to pack up.
He says that's when Halford grabbed a gun and went after his family, shooting his older brother outside. The two other siblings locked themselves in a bedroom. One was struck through the wall and the other was shot when Halford forced his way into the room.
One victim was shot in the hand. The other victim was treated and released. The other victim was shot in the torso, which the bullet did not hit any vital organs or anything. They were treated and released. And the remaining victim that's in critical condition at North Oaks was shot numerous times. Our detectives was able to identify 8 bullet wounds.
Travis says Halford and Williams attempted to run. You can see where shoes left marks on the path through the woods. He says Williams was arrested for attempting to escape and was uncooperative with the investigation. Travis says he's not sure what motivated Halford to pick up a gun.
He was just basically incoherent. I'm not sure if it was a chemical induced, mental induced, or what, but he was just very angry, irate, and not really making any sense at all, and refused to cooperate with our investigation.
And both Halford and Williams are facing several charges, including first-degree attempted murder. Reporting from Tangipahoa Parish, I'm Ariel Brumfield, WDSU News.
Ariel, thank you. One of the siblings who was shot, Ryan Halford, is the executive director at the Office of Mission Integration at St. Joseph's Academy. Holy Family Catholic Church posted on its website and Facebook page saying he is a former pastor and is currently in the ICU. Margaret?